everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be doing another plan with me video in my Hobonichi Weeks. And before we start, we're gonna turn on a candle. You already know the drill. This is the candle for today. It's called Emerald and it's by the Candelaria and it's just a soy candle that smells really good. But anyways, if you don't know me, my name is V and I made so many videos about stationery. I also make videos about reviews, a lot of unpacking or unboxing, a lot of planning, anything related with paper. I do that in my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be using these, and also I'm gonna be using some stickers. These ones in here are by Randy Plants, and also I just got some of this one by Freckle Designs. So I'm gonna use some of these ones as well. I'm also gonna be using some of the sets by Coffee Monster Co. that have this one for every month of the year. So I got the ones for the last 6 months, so I'm gonna be using some of those. I'm also gonna be trying to use some of these beautiful designs in here by Peppermint Studio. I know it's a lot of combination of designs, but let's see how it looks. And of course, I'm just gonna be using my functional stickers. So let's start with this. So actually next week I'm gonna be traveling, and I hope that I can upload a video for you guys on showing you what I'm going to be doing for my journaling when I'm traveling. But as of right now, let's just set up the week. This is this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it like kind of like really quick. So this is for next week. As I mentioned, next week is gonna be July the 10th until the 16th. And before I was using these beautiful designs in here, but I kind of like bought it late for the second half of the year, so they're not arriving yet, but I already bought another set because I love how these ones look. But we are just gonna have to wing it for next week. So you already kind of know, if you follow me, what kind of this kind of like, I don't know, what kind of like journaling I do in here. That is a lot of planning too. So at first I just make a line in there, and the pen that I'm using in here is this one. This one is the Uniball one, and it's in this beautiful orangey color. I don't know if it has, yeah, mandarin orange. It looks kind of like a, I don't know, like a dark brown, but I love it. So I do this, separate the page in two. Then what I do is that I come in here and I do this, make a line in there, and then separate this as well in every single of the days. So I go ahead and do this. Once I have all of these separated, I'm just using this, that is the writing board by Hobonichi, by the way, in case you're interested. So I do that, and after I do that, I just like to make a line. So let's use some of the fountain pens for this month. And if you haven't seen which fountain pens I'm using this month, I already created a video and uploaded actually, and it was the video for last week that it was about my fountain pen collection for this specific month, because I have so many fountain pens. So I decided to just use 5 specific ones each month, with different kind of ink inside. So this is one of those. This is a beautiful pen in here. It's really small, and it just, I don't know, I just love the color that is inside too. So if you're interested in watching that video, please go ahead, watch it, let me know what you think, and also leave some comments in my videos if you are watching this video. I love to read comments and I love to reply to people all the time, but I don't get many comments in my videos. So just go and leave a comment in there so we can talk together. So anyways, this is just the skeleton of the week of what I do. So after that, in here, I just do in here a lot of my kind of like trackers. So for this, I'm just gonna be using these two. These are also colors that I decided to use this month. This one is the Fude Biori, and it's by Sig. So this color in here is kind of like, I don't know, like a yellow brownish, and this is brown. So I'm gonna use these two, and I'm just gonna highlight in here before I paste some stickers. So there for the first days of the week. And then in here, I'm just gonna find the Randy Plants, because she has these beautiful stickers that I use in here. So I'm just gonna be using this. Everything that I'm using in here not all the stickers, because most of these stickers I buy them in the stores. I'm gonna try to link the stores as well. I start doing that because I'm really bad. But these kind of tools and all of these journaling things, I already have an Amazon storefront that is going to be in the description box, so you can be searching in there all these items that I talk about in my videos. So I have this in there as well. So I just paste that beautiful sticker in there, and I have the trackers. So something that is happening, as I mentioned, is that I'm going to be traveling next week. So it's going to be kind of hard to be doing the trackers. So I'm going to show you in the next video when I'm preparing for that trip. I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be doing this, because I don't think I'm going to be using this for that trip. But yeah, let me just write this down and then I'm going to show you. Okay, so these are all the things that I'm tracking. Oh no, this paper sometimes is kind of because it is smudged so easily, and I love this pen. Let's try to switch it. This one dries quicker. This is the Mangak 0.2 and it's by Sig Tube, so it's gonna dry quicker. But yeah, these are the things that I'm tracking every single week. I added a new one that is no Kindle books, because I just got my Kindle and it's kind of like, I don't know, really tempting to just keep buying books in there. But anyways, that's the first one. The second part in here, what I do is that I just put my sleeping trackers. So I just put all the hours until 12. Just put in there all the hours until 12. And then in the bottom, I use this one. That's gonna be in here. And I just put in here the days of the week. So I keep this tracker every single week. I'm tracking my sleep. And after that, I just separate these into, and something that is so funny is that I have seen so many people getting crazy about the Sterling Ink new release, because she released new different designs of notebooks that actually I did a big pre-order, and I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I selected. But one of the things that many people were getting crazy about, it was about the days in here that were smaller, and also that she didn't include any of these phrases as the Hobonichi. But for some reason, I bought one of those, of the Hobonichi Weeks that she has, but I bought it for work, mainly because I don't do a lot of decorations, if you have seen my work planners. But I do love to see this. For some reason, it kind of like make me decorate it and make it bigger. I don't know. I just love this style. So I couldn't buy two of her designs because I really wanted to go and decorate this bottom part in here. And I don't know, the space in here is just perfect for me. But anyways, I always cover this part in here. Even though I love it, I just like to cover it up. And next week, as I mentioned, I'm going to be traveling. So these stickers from Coffee Monster Co. for July. This one in here, it just have so many like sleepy clouds. So I just thought it was gonna be so pretty. So I decided to use that one because, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be using this, but mainly I'm not gonna bring it with me in my trip. But I just wanted to have it set up so I don't go behind. As you guys saw in the month of February when I went to Costa Rica, I didn't really make all the design beforehand, and then I got really behind, and then I lost my interest on going back into those specific weeks. So now I just want to put pictures in there because I don't really remember every single day what I did or what I didn't do. And also my trackers, many things I can track, but some of them I cannot track. So yeah. So anyways, this looks so pretty down here. So after that, what I usually do is that I just go ahead and make some highlights in here. And I'm going to be using this other one. This one in here is kind of like green color. So I'm just going to highlight the days in here. And the trip that I'm doing, this one is kind of like more like working. I'm going to be working at the same time. So the only free actually day that I have is Saturday and Sunday, because I'm just going to go to another state. So from here is when I'm going to start using some of these stickers. So let's see which ones in here I have. I do really like these ones, but I think I'm enough with this down here with the Coffee Monsters Co. in there. I really want to use some of these other ones in here. These beautiful designs that we have. I absolutely love these ones. This is kind of like traveling. And even though it's totally different from the Coffee Monsters Co., it kind of looks so pretty, I think, the combination. I don't know what you guys think. I know that many people decide to only put one specific store in their journals. And sometimes when I do one specific one, it's pretty. But most of the time, I need to have many different stickers and just combine them. And I think that's also okay when you combine the stickers. So in here, we are seeing a combination of some of these emojis for the Coffee Monster Co. and some of the beautiful designs of Peppermint Studio in here that is going to be traveling. So this lady looks so pretty in there. So let's put some of these beautiful things. As I mentioned before in another video, this was actually not for July, but this was I think July or June. This was the set for 1 month, and I still have so many of her stickers because the little bundle that I bought, it was actually not so little, it was huge. So I cannot go through just one store stickers. I have to use many of them. So this looks so pretty in there. So that's the one that I'm gonna be using by Peppermint Studio. And then I think like I'm just gonna keep that like that. So the other thing that I just usually do is that I go ahead and I put in here how the week is going to be, the kind of like the weather. As of right now, since I'm doing this kind of early, I don't know all this information, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. But something that I know is the things that I need to do. So let me just look around in here. We got these ones in here, as I mentioned. And this one in here is about so many small little things in here. So actually, let's see. Let's put the ones that are about YouTube. Since we are using these small ones and cute, I'm just gonna be posting 3 different times of the week. So we have that we're gonna be posting on Wednesdays, also Friday, and on Sunday. So I may be filming when I'm in there, or I may be also not filming, but film before I go some of the videos, because I already have so many videos that I want to film, but I'm gonna decide what to do. I know that I'm gonna be filming when I'm in there, at least how I managed to use some, like if you have seen my planner stack, you know that I use so many planners. So I'm a little bit nervous to see how I'm going to be able to use a few planners when going for a whole week. But anyways, we got in here some social media. We also got in here from Sweet Freckle Designs. I want to use this one for the payday. I absolutely love this little font in here. So payday is usually between Thursdays and Friday. If you have seen my other videos, you already know the drill. These are the little paydays. Days off is only when it's anything that is, like vacation. So I'm not gonna use those in there. So apart from this, I really don't have much. Apart from this, I'm not gonna be putting a lot of information as of right now. I do like to put in the top a little bit of things to remember and little things. So I'm just gonna use this other one, and I'm gonna highlight in here. This is supposed to be kind of like a brown and it looks kind of like a green, but I like to put these little things. And again, these stickers in here, I got them off Amazon, so you can go and look at them in my Amazon storefront. I have everything linked in there, but I just put little things and remember. And this is the 2 things that I have in here. Other thing that I like to keep track is the bills, but I have to go back and review the bills of this month. But as of right now, I'm not gonna be putting all those days that of the things that I have to pay. Not right now. I'm gonna be doing that a little bit later. But apart from this, I like to keep track of the garbage. So give me 1 second. I actually know that this week that is in here, we just have the normal garbage plus the recycling. So it means that next week we are going to have the normal trash. So this is something important for me to take into consideration. By this time we may be already home, so I need to put it in there so I remember. Then after that, the only other thing that I put is just savings. I always try to do a little bit of budgeting after I get paid. So this week it's gonna be really important for me to do some budgeting, mainly because, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be traveling, so save some money in there. Hopefully I can get into that. So I think like for this other week, I don't have any birthdays going on. There's no doctor appointments because I'm not gonna be around here. As I mentioned, these things in here, I don't know the weather yet, but if you wanna see how this one looks, we just have it in here. I just put a little bit of remember that I have a trip, or any birthdays, or any videos and appointments with the doctor, or if I have to pay a bill, or in here if I have to go somewhere. So this is how it looks a little bit when I'm already filling it out. Then in here, in the second part, I just put the steps. So that's mainly all the design that I wanted to do for next week. I know it's really kind of simple and looks a little bit too boring, but once this is filled out, it's gonna look so pretty. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like this little quick planning with me. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Again, leave me a comment down below of what kind of things do you keep track of, what kind of planners do you use, and if you're already considering the 2024 planning stack, because I am already considering that. But anyways, thank you so much again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.